Good morning, everyone. I know everyone's been having a hard time right now, myself included. We have one. We're just at the last little bit. It's hard. With the Lion's Gate portal open, the energy's coming in. We're being bombarded. Some are having really bad nightmares. We're having a lot of anxiety, fatigue. We're having a hard time being around people. We're not really hiding, as we are backing off for a bit to prepare ourselves for what's about to happen. If it weren't for all you guys, I wouldn't be as far along as I am. I would have been dead if it hadn't been for some of you, because I tried to take my life back in 2020 when this all kind of started. The energies were really intense. The energies were actually attacking me on a physical. I could feel myself being hit from something I couldn't see. As of now, it's not happening so much. Getting hit with Christ's light, and it's kind of making me jolt, which you all can probably relate to that, because we've all probably been doing a lot of jolting. Today I'm going with a couple friends. I believe them to be twin flames. They're both good people, and they're both also on their journey. So today we're taking an adventure to the beach. My second time this year. My first time ever being in the ocean was back in June on my 47th birthday. So I'm going to take the attempt, and I'm going to go in again today. Not sure how far I'll go, but as long as I'm in, that's all that matters right now. It's kind of like continuing to conquer fear and doing different things. I have a lot of fatigue and panic and anxiety kind of right in here, but it's a lot of it is because I'm constantly channeling. So I have told a number of people, like, know that it's not always me talking, that it could be someone else from the collective who's talking. I speak a number of different languages. Not sure which language is which. So I'm very tired. The energy is doing that. I'm not sure which language is which language. I just know that I just start speaking it. It's like when I'm around someone, it's like somebody in the collective kind of wants to say something to someone, and whether it be the person inside the person I'm in front of, I'm not sure. I've been looking around and noticing things quite differently. I put up a YouTube video where I'm actually holding a butterfly, and it goes on, like, it's about an hour I was holding it. I felt the energy that day, so it was kind of getting used to this energy that's coming in. It is hard, and I know a lot of people, they're looking at things and they're saying, Pandora's box. Well, yes. Pandora's box has been opened. This is why we're seeing all the chaos taking place in the world right now. It's because Pandora's box is open. Because in order to move forward, the box had to be opened in order for hope to rise. Pandora's box was closed, but the pollution and what have you was still happening. And the ignorance, it was all there, and it was just draining us all. So there had to be a give. The saying of everything gets worse before it gets better. Well, the veil had to be lifted. Because we were dying. We weren't living. We were dying. And now that Pandora's box is opening, or opened, not opening, Pandora's box has been opened. And you're seeing hope rise. Because everybody is coming and they're standing up. And they're saying, we're not going to take it anymore. You know that song? We're not going to take it anymore. Well, this is what's happening. Hope is rising out of Pandora's box. And when Pandora's box got opened, the truth got exposed. And this is why everything is so intense right now. Because the truth is exposed. So those narcissistic, pedophilia, Satanists, they're going down. And we are all taking them down. Because we're waking up. And we're saying, we're not taking it anymore. So by doing so, they're taking all this stuff and they're bombarding. Okay? And it's an illusion. It's to cause fear. False information appearing real. We look at things, okay, and you really need to look. If something is actually good for us, helps us, why do they feel it necessary to offer people free alcohol, free food? Hey, you can get put in for a lottery draw. Go buy a lottery ticket, as I told you before. Don't put your life on the line for money. Come on. That's what's wrong with the world today. It's greed. Greed and ignorance. I want this. I want that. Keep up with the Joneses. I live in a freaking trailer. A camper trailer. By choice. Because I don't want to live the Matrix anymore. I have no income. And a lot of you have no income. This is what they want to do. It's like I expressed before. You've all heard the story of Little Bo Peep who lost her sheep. Well, Little Bo Peep didn't lose her sheep. Her sheep ran away from her because she was evil. Exactly what you're seeing now. You think that God put you here to live a life of like freaking tyranny? This ain't God. This is Satan and all his worshippers. And we've been told our whole life, you got to live this way, you got to live that way. Oh, that's the wrong way. Or, oh, we're going to tell your kids what to do. You don't have any say. You do. You're the one who has to say. Who the fuck do they think they are? Excuse my French. But who do they think they are? They want to control because they want you to be sick. Because if you're sick, then they can come in and they can take your kids and do whatever they want. Kids go in foster care. Not all foster care people are the same. But a good majority of them, they just wanted this. They didn't give two craps about the kids. And people condone this. Shake your head, really. Like, literally, shake your head. It'll work. It'll shake your brain to function. You're sitting in front of a TV. Do you ever notice that when you're sitting in front of a TV, it's like, whoa. And you just keep sitting there. You want to get up and go do something. Or you need to use the bathroom. It's like, oh no, I better wait and see what happens first. It's not real life. Experience real life, not a freaking TV show. Because you're being programmed. And I'm sick and tired of watching people. I got someone who comes to my door almost every morning. Get your vaccine, get your vaccine. Take the vaccine and cram it up your hole. I have free will. You have free will. You want to get it? Fine. You want to wear a mask? Fine. That's up to you. But don't expect everybody else to do it because you're afraid. People don't have to live in fear because other people are afraid. Got a big ego? Oh, well, if I'm doing it, you got to do it too. Sorry, I'm not a follow a leader. I don't follow. Be the same as somebody telling you, oh, you got to jump off a bridge. Oh, I don't have to jump off a bridge. You got to look at things in the bigger picture. Because you're poking fingers at people. Oh, social media. Hello, people. Social media is where you're truly getting your answers. Mainstream media, you're getting what they want you to know. Because remember, you don't pay them. These big businesses pay them. Advertising. Did you ever notice that they're advertising for the vaccine? They're advertising for medications, and slowly with meditative music, they tell you, oh, well, this medication will cause heart disease. It may cause a heart attack or high blood pressure. Well, ain't that the stuff that we're trying to avoid? Really? Shake your head. Hey, maybe I'll shake it for you. Did it work? Not being ignorant. I'm just being to the point. Y'all need a mother. Because I know that most of the mothers are looking and they're wondering, what the? But then you have the ones that are just like oblivious. Because they don't want to look. Because it's too hard to look. Because it just may be true. And if it's true, oh gosh. We're a world of one. Because I am you, you are me, whether you want to believe that or not. We're supposed to be protecting our children. We're supposed to be protecting ourselves, protecting one another. But when you have someone that just can't comprehend it, you have to step away. Because it'll drive you crazy if you don't. I know because right now I'm actually in a situation where I feel like I owe this person something. But I deep down, I know I don't, but I just feel like I gotta help them. But you can't help someone who doesn't think that they need helping or saving. And that's the hard part. The hard part is walking away. Please, listen to what people are telling you. Because those people you talk about, you say about being on social media, they're the ones doing the research to save your asses. They're the ones doing the research to expose the satanic ignorance, greed, power hungry individuals. And we already have one. We're just watching the unfolding of it. It's scary. Can seem scary. Just get away from it all. Don't give them your attention. Don't let them run your life. You are a free and infinite sovereign being. And the universal law is free will. And you really need to open your eyes. And if you don't know the meaning of free will, even a free thinker, look it up. It might help you to understand things a little more. And we've been trying to wake you up because the truth is about to be completely exposed. And a lot of people are going to go in shock. A lot of people right now are already feeling like they're going insane because there's things happening to them and they don't understand. Well, like I've told you before, if you're hearing voices, that's normal. It's called a telepath. And others are trying to communicate with you. Know that it's not in your head, the voices. They're in your throat chakra. Listen to the positive voices. Gravitate towards those opposed to negative ones because the negative ones are egocentric. Don't want you coming up out of the ground. Don't want hope rising. You are hope. We are all hope. And we're the ones rising. Right? So take your power back. Don't let these people on mainstream media, because they're not the ones that are looking out for your best interest. They're looking out for a paycheck. Because as I said, the ones that they do the advertising for, they're the ones that are paying. So you're being bought. You're being programmed. Think the way we think. You are our sheep, and you will follow us wherever we go. I'm not a sheep. I'm that donkey in the field with the sheep to chase those conniving wolves who act as sheep. I'm here to drive them away. So are you. Don't let them keep you like this anymore. You notice the medical system's going to crap? Everything's going to crap. Because you're being exposed in the light. The truth is coming out. And it's all going to come out whether we want it to or not. And things are going to get better. But like I said, they get worse before they get better. And know that we as a collective, we're here. We're here to help everyone through it. It's the 144,000. It's not people. It's an energy. It's the energy that's coming in now. And we're waking up to the Christ light. We're waking up to our God-given abilities that we've had been suppressed because of all this big pharma and the fake food, like all this stuff. Like, you don't want to admit it, but it's poison. It's potions. It's magic. Okay? We're in a world with magic. We've been in a world with magic. Only we were told it don't exist. But it does. I'm going to tell you now. There was a book in the Bible that they kept out. There's a few of them. Because they wanted control. It's called the Book of Zohar. The Book of Zohar is the mystical side of the Bible. Everyone, meet Zohar. Okay? He told me his name is Zohar. Do I believe him? Yes, because cats are mystical. They see beyond the veil where we can't see. Right? So, he is my mystical man. He keeps me grounded. So he's my sassafras, which is tree. And he is my Rolly because he's just a little spastic little turd. So, yeah, I'm sorry I called you a turd. I do talk to animals, and I'm proud to say I do. Get over here. Get off my table, you turd. Say hi to everyone. Oh, hi, everybody. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm not going to apologize for crying because it's part of the emotions. And emotion is energy in motion. So, if you feel you need to cry, cry. Don't worry about what other people think. Because we're always told, oh, well, stop your crying. Hey, stop your bitching. Could all say that, right? So, speak your affirmations of what you want to see happen in the world, your life, what have you. Because you yourself are magical. And I have to learn to practice what I preach. Because I'm a very stubborn person. And I believe all this stuff. Just having a hard time wrapping my head around certain things, but it's there. And it's a matter of unblocking. And we're working on that. So I'm going to send you all much love, light, and well-needed health. And I wish you all a great day. If it's get out in the wilderness and don't be afraid to shine your light and speak your truth. As Michael from Our Everyday Lives says, We cannot control what's around us, but we can control from within. Deskola kora parekanene, e skoi to skura tiki pike mi, alla burkorike e vergaskete tuuniki. De verisketa alla karagaskai, de vurukurpitiede e la lakreskenta alkotutuhi. De verisketa topakimi, bekeskan a jukolokorske pikera. De vurukosia en a minikwe le korosketa topikimi. Namarikuru itikame a karaskete, tochuki de gorabeke. E kasketa tikanametkiri. The Kriskenta. Namaste to you all. Love you.